Welcome to the HFY Tales channel. Remember to like and subscribe if you like the story. Enjoy and take care.
The scene opens in a bustling government building in a futuristic city, where towering glass structures reflect the vibrant energy of society. Holographic displays flicker with news about the recent interspecies alliance and the launch of the government-assigned wives program. Adam, a mid-level government official, is deeply engrossed in his work, paperwork and holograms scattered around his desk. Adam is in his late 30s, with short brown hair and sharp features that reflect both his dedication and underlying anxiety about the new program. As he reviews documents, he feels a pit of unease in his stomach. The decision to integrate alien spouses into human households isn't just groundbreaking. It feels fraught with unknown risks. He reflects on his life, a stable job, but no romantic relationships to speak of. The idea of being paired with an alien, someone whose culture he barely understands, makes him question his readiness for an intimate bond that the program expects him to embrace. Just as Adam's thoughts spiral, a loudspeaker announces the beginning of the ceremony to introduce the assigned wives to their new human partners. He realizes that this is a mandatory event for all government officials, including himself. The thought of facing the scrutiny of his colleagues and the public fills him with dread. Yet, hidden beneath his trepidation lies a flicker of intrigue. Could this be an opportunity for connection? A chance to change his lonely trajectory? As Adam steps into the grand hall, he is overwhelmed by the spectacle. Bright lights, an array of citizens, and representatives from the alien species fill the space with an electric atmosphere. The anticipation is almost palpable. He spots Ava among the alien candidates, her presence commanding but intriguing. The room buzzes with hushed conversations as she is introduced. The alien honorifics are foreign, adorned in vibrant colors and distinct patterns that represent her culture. When the introductions are complete, Adam is tasked with stepping forward to meet Ava. As they approach each other, a magnetism pulls them together, and their eyes lock, a moment of mutual curiosity tinged with uncertainty. Ava, with her kaleidoscope of shimmering scales that glimmer under the lights, exudes an aura of strength. "Welcome, human partner," Ava states, her voice smooth and melodic. Adam stumbles slightly at her words, feeling both an acute awareness of his heart racing and the weight of the expectations on him. Hello. I'm Adam," he responds awkwardly. The initial connection feels electric, despite the underlying tension. They exchange hesitant small talk, a mix of cultural pleasantries that both intrigue and confuse them. As the ceremony progresses, Adam feels a growing sense of wonder about Ava, but there's also fear creeping in. He knows little about her world or what she expects from him. The chapter closes with Adam contemplating their unusual bond. The challenge of navigating their cultural differences looms over him. With the support of the government behind them, what does it really mean to be paired with an alien wife? Adam's thoughts swirl as he catches a glimpse of Ava laughing at a joke someone made across the room, her eyes sparkling with a strange freedom. He can't shake the feeling that they may have more in common than he initially thought. Yet doubt and apprehension linger. As the scene fades out, the stage is set for their evolving relationship amidst societal expectations, promising challenges, and an exploration of passion that awaits. The hall rapidly empties as the ceremony draws to a close. Adam feels a mixture of relief and anxiety as he stands off to the side, watching the other government officials mingle and greet their new wives. Ava remains nearby, chatting energetically with a few other aliens, her expressive hand gestures adding to her charm. Adam realizes he must approach her again. As he walks over, he struggles with the awkwardness of their relationship. "Ava, right?" he asks, attempting to keep his tone light. "Indeed," she replies, turning to him with an inviting smile. "I was just learning about your Earth customs from what do you call them? Small talk." Adam chuckles softly at her earnestness. "Yeah, that's what we call it. It involves talking about the weather or recent events. Something to ease into conversations, I guess." He fidgets, unsure if he should dive deeper into a conversation or stick to surface topics. "Your customs are fascinating," she says, tilting her head in curiosity. "But I am more intrigued by what lies beneath the surface. Your emotions. How do you express them?" Intrigued by her question, Adam takes a moment to think. We often express emotions through our actions and words, but it can be complicated. Growing up, I learned to keep most feelings to myself. Ava nods, sensing the weight behind his words. Perhaps living together will help us discover new ways to communicate, she suggests, a playful glint in her eyes. As they converse, Adam becomes more relaxed, captivated by her insights. She shares stories of her planet, revealing cultural practices that are both alien and surprisingly relatable. They find common ground in their understanding of companionship, love, and the importance of connection, bridging the gap between their worlds. Later, Adam guides Ava to her new home, a modest apartment provided by the government. The transport vehicle hums softly as it glides through the city, offering a panoramic view of the bustling streets lit by neon lights and vibrant hollow ads. Adam glances at Ava, who stares out the window in awe, her eyes reflecting the lights with a hint of longing. "What do you think?" he asks, breaking the silence. "It is beautiful," she responds, her voice tinged with emotion, "but different from my home. I am excited to explore and learn, but nervous too." "I understand," Adam replies. "This is new for both of us." He pauses, contemplating the weight of their situation. "If you ever feel overwhelmed, just let me know. We're in this together." Turning to him, Ava offers a sincere smile, her appreciation evident. "Together," she echoes, her voice almost a whisper. Upon arriving at the apartment, Adam hesitates at the door. "I should warn you, this place is... well, it's a work in progress," he admits, opening the door to a space adorned with minimal furniture and unpacked boxes. As they step inside, Ava looks around, unfazed by the clutter. "It has character, I see. I enjoy it," she says, her words genuine. Adam can't help but laugh at her optimistic viewpoint. "Character is one way of putting it," he responds. As they start unpacking, he demonstrates some of the apartment's technology. The intricacies of human appliances confound Ava, but she approaches them with a childlike fascination, learning quickly. Their laughter fills the space, creating a warm atmosphere that chips away at the initial tension. As evening falls, Adam prepares a simple dinner, attempting to find balance between taste and appropriateness for Ava's diet. He engages her in conversation about their planet's cuisines, and they discover shared love for flavors, though their preferred dishes are vastly different. She teaches him about the nutritional values of her food items, each anecdote tinged with humor and enthusiasm. This intimate dinner setting gradually evolves into a deeper connection, one that feels dangerously inviting. Adam finds himself increasingly drawn to Ava, not just as an alien wife, but as an intriguing individual. Just as their banter becomes more comfortable, a tense moment arises when they accidentally touch hands while reaching for a plate. The air thickens with unsaid words. Adam instinctively withdraws, feeling both excitement and fear at the growing chemistry between them. Ava's gaze pierces through him, sensing his turmoil. "Why do you pull away, Adam?" she asks softly, her voice searching. "Am I a source of discomfort?" He grapples with the words, knowing he doesn't want to hurt her. "No, it's not that. It's just, this is new to me. I've never had to navigate something like this, being so close to someone, especially an alien." Ava's expression shifts, understanding painted across her face. "I see, but trust that understanding comes in time. Perhaps we can discover each other gradually." Adam nods slowly, feeling both reassured and excited by her words. The chapter closes with the promise of exploration, of their cultures, emotions, and desires, a road that lies ahead, filled with uncertainty but ripe with potential. With the initial awkwardness behind them, Adam and Ava dive into their new routine. Days blend into nights as they learn about one another's customs, languages, and preferences. Curious about human habits, Ava often asks about romantic traditions. "What does it mean to court someone?" Ava inquires one evening. They sit on the couch, surrounded by unpacked boxes, a plate of homemade earth snacks shared between them. Adam pauses, pondering how to explain. "To court means to pursue a romantic relationship. People often try to impress their partners, take them out on dates, and spend quality time together to build a bond. It's about getting to know each other and expressing affection. Ava leans closer, intrigued. Affection? How do humans express it? Is it through touch? He nods, feeling both nervous and excited. Yes, touch is significant. It can convey warmth, care, intimacy. He holds her gaze, his heart racing at the thought of physical closeness. One evening, Ava shares a story about her culture's mating rituals. On my planet, when two individuals are chosen to bond, they participate in a ceremony that involves a ritual dance. It symbolizes the merging of two spirits and the celebration of unity. Adam listens intently, captivated by her description. That sounds beautiful. Do you feel a strong connection during this dance? Very much so, she replies, her eyes sparkling. It establishes a deep bond. Our instincts guide us to know when the time is right for mating. There's a quiet intensity in her words. Adam feels a deep stir of curiosity about what that might mean for them. That's fascinating, he says cautiously. Does it feel different for you, someone you're paired with compared to someone you choose? Ava nods, considering the complexity of feeling. It always is. The assigned marriages may lack the typical romance of courtship, but there is potential for connection. We can choose to cultivate that bond further if we wish to. As their friendship deepens, they share laughter and vulnerability. Adam discovers Ava's playful side as she introduces him to games from her world, which blend strategy with instinct. He finds himself drawn to her confidence and intellect. On one such evening, they sit close on the couch, engrossed in a game. Ava's laughter rings out, filling the room with warmth. As the game becomes more competitive, the playful teasing turns to a realization of how much they've come to enjoy each other's presence. Maybe I should teach you my people's dance, Ava suggests suddenly, her tone light, yet with a hint of deeper meaning. Adam chuckles a little nervously. I don't think I'm very good at dancing. Dancing is not only about skill, she replies, leaning in closer. It's about expressing oneself, allowing your body to move freely. It can be liberating, even sexy. Surprised by her candor, Adam feels heat rise to his cheeks. Sexy, huh? I suppose some dancing can be intimate. Ava's gaze locks onto his, and the air around them thickens with unspoken tension. Adam's heart races as Ava leans even closer, the space between them shrinking. One night, after watching a romantic film, they find themselves wrapped in a blanket, sharing a moment of comfortable silence. The movie had stirred feelings in Adam he'd been trying to suppress. Ava turns to him, her expression serious, yet curious. What do you feel, Adam? Do you think about what the future holds for us? He hesitates, considering the magnitude of her question. I do think about it, he admits. I'm scared. I want to connect with you. But it's all so new and different. There's this expectation to mate eventually, right? Ava nods, her gaze unwavering. It's a part of our cultures. Mating is defined by intimacy, and intimacy builds from trust and understanding. We could explore that together. A shiver runs down Adam's spine. The thought of crossing that threshold with Ava both thrills and terrifies him. It opens up a world of possibilities, both beautiful and daunting. One evening, they share an impromptu dance in the living room, a blend of human and alien styles emerging in an unexpected harmony. As they move together, Ava's fluidity contrasts with Adam's more rigid motions, a dance of awkwardness and discovery entwined with laughter and shared glances. Driven by a mix of instincts and emotions, Adam pulls Ava closer, their bodies brushing against one another. The playful atmosphere shifts, charged with an intimacy they both crave. Their eyes meet, and the intensity rises, both of them keenly aware of the moment unfolding. May I? Ava asks softly, her breath warm against his skin, as she raises her hands tentatively, gesturing for more closeness. Adam swallows hard, a mixture of yearning and fear. Yes! As their arms wrap around each other, time seems to pause. With tentative movements, they begin to explore the boundaries of their intimacy. The dance evolves into a heartbeat, a shared moment that feels electric. Their lips nearly touch, a breath apart, and the space between them crackles with anticipation. Just as Adam is about to lean in, he hesitates, filled with uncertainty. Ava, I want this, but I need to understand what it means for you. For us. Ava's eyes search his, acknowledging his vulnerability. It means we embrace our bond, exploring each other's worlds, emotionally and physically. It's about choice and connection. The gravity of her words settles between them. With a firmer resolve, Adam nods, his pulse quickening as he leans in. Their lips finally meet, a gentle brush that quickly ignites into something deeper. As they share their first kiss, worlds fade away, leaving only the essence of their connection. Two beings bound by curiosity, fear, and yearning, navigating uncharted territory together. The aftermath of their kiss leaves Adam and Ava breathless. The warmth of the moment lingers in the air, charged with a mix of excitement and uncertainty. Adam pulls back slightly, his thumb grazing Ava's cheek, searching her expression for any sign of hesitation. That was, he begins, his voice shaky, yet filled with wonder. Enchanting, Ava finishes, her eyes twinkling with a combination of mischief and sincerity. There's an unspoken understanding between them now, a shared acknowledgement that they've crossed a significant threshold. What do we do now? Adam asks, his heart still racing. He feels a mix of exhilaration and trepidation, aware of the monumental shift in their dynamic. Now, we explore what this means, she replies, her voice steady. We can take our time, learn about each other's bodies, desires, and boundaries. Intimacy is a journey, not a destination. As the days pass, Adam and Ava navigate the intricacies of their evolving relationship. They spend evenings engaged in deep conversations about their pasts, hopes, and dreams. Each dialogue serves to strengthen their bond and build trust, a foundation for the intimacy they are beginning to explore. One fateful evening, while the city is cloaked in a soft twilight, Ava suggests they try out some bonding activities. Adam agrees, intrigued by her interpretation of intimacy. Let's see what it feels like to share our spaces, she proposes, guiding him to a cozy corner of their apartment filled with soft pillows and dim lighting. Intrigued, Adam watches as she creates a serene atmosphere, blending her cultural practices with Earth's comforts. Soft music plays in the background, and the air becomes charged with an inviting warmth. As they settle onto the cushions, Ava takes Adam's hands, guiding them to rest over her heart. Feel this. It beats much like yours, yet it carries the rhythms of my home, she explains. Adam closes his eyes, focusing on the heartbeat under his palm, connecting with the essence of Ava. This is incredible, he murmurs. Then, sensing the moment's potential, Ava experiments, initiating a gentle exploration of touch. She leans into him, her head resting on his shoulder, her breath slow and rhythmic. Intent on creating a new language of expression, she begins tracing her fingers along Adam's forearm, sending shivers through him. Does this feel good? She asks, her voice low, inviting. More than I can describe, Adam replies, a thrill running through him. Encouraged, he mimics her movements, brushing his fingers along her skin. Each touch feels like an awakening, igniting something primal within both of them. With each mutual exploration, they become increasingly attuned to each other's responses. Ava discovers Adam's favorite spots, a light caress along his neck or the gentle brush of her fingers over his lower back draws soft sighs from him. Your skin resonates with warmth, she comments, her fascination palpable. As their explorations grow bolder, she leans in closer, her lips barely brushing against the curve of his neck, igniting a fire within him. Yours feels different. There's an electricity, Adam admits breathlessly. He feels both exhilarated and vulnerable under her touch. Encouraged by their shared connection, Adam finally gives in to his instincts, capturing Ava's lips with his once again. This time, the kiss deepens, fueled by the exploration of their shared desires and burgeoning affection. As their bodies entwine, the boundaries of their relationship blur. With every kiss, Ava unveils new layers of herself, each one astonishing and compelling. Adam responds instinctively, allowing his hands to roam over her back, delving deeper into synchronization with her movements. Together, Ava murmurs between kisses. Let us explore each other fully. A surge of nervous energy runs through Adam. Are we ready for that? He asks, the weight of their connection pressing down on him. Yet the pull to dive further feels overwhelming. We're both here now. Let our instincts guide us. Ava reassures him, her eyes locking onto his with unwavering intensity. With a newfound understanding blossoming between them, Adam takes a leap of faith. He nods, feeling a sense of trust bloom within him. Trust in Ava and the uncharted future they are stepping into together. With gentle touches and whispered encouragement, they explore the depths of mutual desire, the intimacy escalating as they discover the contours of each other's bodies. Ava's alien physique juxtaposes with his human form, creating a mesmerizing harmony he never expected. As they lose themselves in this dance of discovery, the world outside fades away, leaving only the two of them, united in a bond neither had anticipated. The aching connection flows between them like a current, electric and intoxicating. Adam kisses Ava with fervor, each connection igniting a fire within. He marvels at how beautifully different they are, yet how deeply connected they become through their shared vulnerability. This moment belongs not to society, but to them alone, a secluded world filled with aspirations and desires, where they can create their own definition of love and intimacy. As the night deepens, they reach a point where instinct takes over. Ava captures Adam's attention, leading him to understand the essence of their mating, an act transcending mere physicality. It transforms into a beautiful melding of their spirits, a dance that resonates through their beings. I trust you, she whispers, her breath mingling with his. Adam's heart swells with newfound determination, a commitment to not only explore each other physically, but to nurture this unexpected bond between them, igniting a future filled with possibility. The glow of intimacy lingers in the air as Adam and Ava lay entwined on the cushions. The world outside fades into an indistinct blur while they bask in the aftermath of their exploration. Adam's fingers gently trace the smooth contours of Ava's arm, marveling at the differences that both fascinate and excite him. Do you feel different? Ava asks, her voice sleepy yet full of curiosity. Her eyes glisten with a post-intimacy glow that ignites warmth in Adam's chest. I do, Adam replies, finding the words as he considers their shared journey. Everything feels more vivid, more alive. It's like a part of me was dormant and has just awakened. Ava smiles, her expression lighting up. That's how I feel too. We have stepped closer to understanding each other, and in turn ourselves. As night deepens around them, the weight of expectations and societal pressures begins to creep back into Adam's thoughts. What does this mean for us moving forward? He asks, a hint of concern lacing his voice. Are we crossing boundaries we shouldn't? Ava prods thoughtfully. Only if we believe so. Our choices are our own, shaped by the bond we create. This relationship can be defined by us. Perhaps we can embrace this experience fully. I know this is unconventional in many ways, but I feel something real, and I don't want to lose that. Adam admits, the sincerity in his voice palpable. Let's not lose it, she responds softly. As we grow closer, we will learn to navigate our connection, regardless of any external judgments. As mornings roll into each other, Adam and Ava continue to adapt to their shared life. They cultivate their bond through laughter, playful nights, and heart-to-heart conversations. Together, they embark on a journey of shared experiences, exploring the rich tapestry of both cultures. One afternoon, Ava suggests they cook a fusion meal, combining their respective recipes. Let's see if our flavors can intermingle, she exclaims excitedly. Laughter fills the kitchen as they combine ingredients that reflect both their worlds. Adam discovers that cooking with Ava is an intricate dance of collaboration, a blending of their approaches, flavors, and techniques. With each meal they create together, their connection strengthens and their appreciation for each other's uniqueness deepens. One day, as Adam returns home from work, he's welcomed by Ava preparing for an Earth-style dinner to celebrate a milestone in their relationship. She's donned a long, elegant dress, an effort to embrace human tradition. The sight captivates Adam, It's a blend of traditional elegance and slight alien flair that leaves him breathless. "Wow, you look stunning," he breathes, awestruck by her beauty. "Thank you. I hope to impress you," she replies, her cheeks glowing. Their emotions surge to the surface, merging into an unspoken understanding that this meal is more than just dinner. It's a celebration of their journey. As they sit down to eat, their conversation flows easily, punctuated by laughter and shared glances. Just as they delve into emotional topics, the tranquility of the evening is disrupted by an unexpected knock on the door. Adam's heart sinks as he glances at Ava, the sudden interruption snapping them back to reality. Who could it be? Cautiously, he opens the door to find a government official standing there, accompanied by a small entourage. "Adam, we need to discuss the implications of the Assigned Wives program," the official states brusquely, glancing between him and Ava. Adam's stomach knots, feeling the intrusion seep into their evening. "Well, can't this wait?" Adam responds defensively. He glances at Ava, whose expression is unreadable, part curiosity, part apprehension. "We need to assess how the program is faring. Inspect the assigned couples for integration effectiveness," the official replies, clearly unwavering. Before Adam can protest, Ava steps forward with a grace that surprises both of them. "We can share our experiences and provide feedback if you wish," she offers, her tone diplomatic yet assertive. "But this is a personal moment for us." The official, taken aback by her confidence, exchanges glances with his entourage, unsure how to respond to an alien asserting herself. "This is for the program's success. We did not become spouses for observation," Ava interjects smoothly. "Understanding a bond like ours requires more than mere analysis. It would be beneficial for you to respect our privacy. We are navigating uncharted territory that involves elements beyond your assessment." Adam feels a rush of pride as he witnesses Ava stand her ground. The official takes a breath, reassessing the situation. "Very well," he concedes at last. "We will reschedule, but know that the program's effectiveness hinges on collaboration." As they step away, Adam closes the door, turning to Ava. "I didn't expect that." "Neither did I," she admits, a smile breaking through her earlier tension. "But it felt important to assert ourselves. We are partners, and our experiences matter." With the outside world momentarily at bay, Adam and Ava return to their dinner, laughter bubbling up as they share the absurdity of the visitation. As they sit back down, the moment transforms into a celebration of their newfound alliance, an affirmation of their commitment to each other. "Shall we return to our celebration?" Ava suggests, her eyes sparkling with mischief. "Absolutely," Adam agrees, genuinely relieved and grateful. They delve back into conversation, savoring not just the meal, but the essence of their bond, the intersection of two worlds. As the evening progresses, Ava leans closer, her eyes softening. "Do you think we can speak with the government about the future of this program?" Adam knows the implications of such a discussion. "You mean advocacy for a deeper understanding of the assigned wives, allowing for true partnerships rather than merely observational subjects?" "Yes," Ava replies, her voice steady. "We can emphasize the emotional bonds formed rather than solely the transactional nature of arrangements. By sharing our journey, we can help shape the program positively." Adam feels a swell of pride at her vision, recognizing he's ready to fight for something greater than just their bond. It's about future couples, both alien and human, who might experience love in similar ways. "Let's do it," he says, determination solidifying his resolve. Days pass as Adam and Ava prepare for their crucial meeting with government officials to discuss the realities of the Assigned Wives program. Excitement and anxiety swirled through their shared apartment, a testament to their dedication to fostering lasting change. As they strategize, Adam looks over their notes, detailing their thoughts and experiences. "We need to highlight how emotional bonds can enhance the integration process and create more meaningful partnerships," he says. Ava nods in agreement, her eyes focused. "And we must emphasize the importance of allowing others to embrace their desires and boundaries. Society should see us as individuals, not just as assigned roles." The night before their meeting, they share a quiet moment, leaning into each other's warmth. "Whatever happens, I'm proud of us," Adam murmurs, squeezing Ava's hand. "We're taking a step to influence something bigger than ourselves." The next day, as they enter a sterile conference room filled with officials and evaluators, a sense of tension fills the air. Adam glances at Ava, her confident demeanor reassuring him. The head official begins the meeting with a cold overview of the program's statistics. "Your participation in the program is a case study to measure success," he states bluntly. "Kicking off our presentation, we would like to share our journey." Ava interjects, capturing the room's attention. Her poised delivery commands respect, setting a tone of seriousness and authority. Adam stands beside her, feeling her energy as she recounts their experiences, the laughter, the vulnerability, and their growing emotional connection. He shares how their relationship has evolved beyond mere obligation, illuminating the joys and challenges they've faced together. As their presentation unfolds, questions arise from the attendees. "Aren't you concerned about the potential instability this relationship could create? Emotional attachment might skew the objective of the program." One official challenges, skepticism clear in his voice. Adam takes a breath, his heart pounding. Emotional attachments bring a level of stability we often overlook. A partnership grounded in trust and communication fosters deeper understanding, which can lead to successful integration. Ava continues, "When we acknowledge the value of love and desire, we create an environment where future couples can thrive. Relationships built on choice and intimacy will transform societal perceptions about assigned marriages." A murmur of disagreement washes over the room, but Ava presses on. "It is vital to recognize that we are not mere statistics. We are individuals with hopes, dreams, and feelings, capable of building meaningful connections." Just when it seems the conversation may be at an impasse, an older member of the panel raises his hand. "I've witnessed the power of love. Perhaps we should consider a trial phase allowing deeper emotional connections between assigned couples," he proposes, catching everyone a little off guard. Adam and Ava exchange hopeful glances, the tide starting to shift in their favor. This could be just what they need to change the course of the program. The discussion evolves, surrounding the nuances of emotional intimacy in partnerships, and momentum begins to build. Hours later, the atmosphere in the room has shifted drastically. Officials engage in conversation about the potential of relations defined by love rather than obligation. They begin to lay the groundwork for a proposal, an initiative that promotes emotional bonds between assigned couples, changing their preceding models markedly. As the meeting adjourns, Adam and Ava are flooded with relief. "We did it," Adam whispers, heart racing from a mix of success and exhilaration. "There's still more to do," Ava reminds him, but her smile radiates determination. This is a step toward a new future. That evening, they return home to celebrate their small victory. Victory grounded in authenticity, trust, and love. As they prepare dinner, their laughter fills the apartment. Looking across the table at Ava, Adam's heart swells with gratitude. "I couldn't have done this without you. You've helped me see the beauty in vulnerability." Ava beams, "And you taught me the importance of voice, of standing up for what we deserve." As they share a meal together, the atmosphere transforms into one of possibility, a foundation for their shared journey amidst the backdrop of societal change. As the stars twinkle outside, Ava leans against Adam, their bodies warm together. "What comes next for us?" she asks, her tone soft. "Let's continue this path," Adam replies, contemplating their next steps. "We can advocate for others, serve as a bridge between our cultures, and learn from one another. There's so much more we can achieve together." With dreams intertwined, they embrace a promise to face challenges ahead hand in hand. Their partnership grows stronger, built not only upon the new understanding forged between them, but also the love that flourishes in their bond, uniting two worlds into one hopeful vision. In the days following the meeting, Adam and Ava become embodiments of hope and change within their community. They share their story with other couples in the Assigned Wives program, spreading awareness about the importance of emotional connections and intimacy. Their experiences resonate deeply, inspiring couples who felt isolated in their assigned roles. By embracing love and vulnerability, we can pave the way for something extraordinary, Adam tells a group of assembled individuals. Among them, a mix of humans and aliens listen intently, reflecting on their personal journeys and shared struggles. Ava adds, "Our unique bond became our strength. We learned that every relationship is different, and it's our choice to shape it. Navigating these waters together made all the difference." The conversations that follow bloom into discussions about mutual understanding, shared experiences, and the significance of emotional partnerships, a theme that resonates well with their audience. As their advocacy gains momentum, a proposal is formally drafted, paving the way for the trial phase of deeper emotional connections within the program. The government committee showcases a willingness to adapt, acknowledging the potential benefits of empathetic relationships between assigned partners. "It's a monumental shift," Adam tells Ava later that evening, excitement crackling through him. The committee is responding positively. They might even propose a revamp of the entire program based on emotional connections. Ava, radiating joy, embraces him tightly. "This is just the beginning. We can continue to share our story, drawing others into the conversation." With a shared sense of purpose, Adam and Ava take a moment to reflect on their journey together. They sit on their balcony, under a blanket of stars. The city hums softly beneath them, each light a reminder of the connection's beautiful yet fragile. "I never imagined I would end up here like this," Adam says contemplatively, gazing into the night sky. "I entered this program with trepidation, afraid I'd be lost in data points." Ava chuckles softly. "And yet here we are, emerging as advocates for others, exploring a love that bridges worlds, defying expectations in ways I couldn't have dreamed." Adam turns to face her, a soft smile lighting up his features. "You've changed my understanding of love and connection. You've taught me that vulnerability can be our greatest strength." As word spreads about their proposal and its potential impact, Adam and Ava receive invitations to speak at various conferences, empowering even more couples to share their experiences. Every opportunity to connect with others further cements their dedication to this mission. One night, after a particularly successful event, Adam surprises Ava with a celebratory dinner at home. "This is a special occasion," he declares, raising a glass. "To love, growth, and new beginnings." Ava toasts, her eyes sparkling with excitement. As they clink their glasses, Adam realizes how deeply this partnership has transformed him. The challenges they faced together drew them closer, not just as partners, but as equals who have mutual respect and love at the core of their relationship. The weeks turn into months filled with constant growth, advocacy, and a deepening relationship. Their bond, once rooted in duty, has blossomed into something electric, an undeniable connection emphasized by their continued exploration of intimacy. One evening, after returning from an event, they find themselves reflecting on their journey. "Sometimes I look back and can hardly believe everything we've shared," Adam muses, taking Ava's hand. "It's been a wild ride. I always imagined love could shift worlds, but now I know it can." She smiles, leaning closer. "We have woven our destinies together." Driven by emotion, they come together, their lips brushing in a passionate kiss that not only conveys new heights of intimacy, but seals their shared commitment to one another and the vision of a future filled with love and connection. As they prepare for upcoming engagements, Adam and Ava feel a sense of joy radiating from their hearts. They've not only opened doors for themselves, but for countless others who will now have the opportunity to experience the richness of emotional connection across cultures. "We have achieved so much, but it's just the beginning," Adam says thoughtfully. "Yes," Ava agrees warmly. "Our relationship has sparked more than a conversation. It has ignited a movement." Together, they look towards the horizon, filled with possibilities and a commitment to advocating for a world where love, connection, and understanding reign supreme. With hands entwined, they step boldly into their shared future, ready to face whatever comes next. Their story, a tale of two worlds merging into one, will continue to unfold as they embrace the journey ahead, heart open, spirits entwined, and souls ignited with hope for all that lies beyond.